a place, Jamaica, all these other predominantly black places. Now you have places where black men hold the power. They are the majority. Why is there no progression?
It's the weed's fault. Y'all wear too much weed
You're
and bleach
being
is green.
disingenuous with such a statement, because
Why is there no progression?
okay,
So
thank you very much.
and hang on, I haven't
Wait,
finished.
she's still
So
talking. Black men today are conquered in Africa. So please, let's not try to cape. Let her finish talking. Thank you. This is for the ones who think that when I say black, I mean just in America. No, globally.
hmm Yeah. So it's like, so again, the title is like, is black men patriarchy beneficial to women? Yes, it does feel like the black patriarchy doesn't exist, but realistically, okay, yes, it does. It's in shambles because black men are leading us, but it does exist. And I just said that because Captain said that patriarchy is it's not on a grand scale. It's like the family or something like that. He said patriarchy means, what it is in the family, and it's
It
like,
starts
no,
with the family
patriarchy.
structure, is what I
It
said. It
starts with
starts,
okay.
yeah, with the family structure.
It starts with the family structure, but then it progresses out to governance
Correct.
and the grand scale. It's the grand scale of things, and that's what we're speaking on. In the grand scale of things, it's very much not beneficial. And I would say that if we transported the Chinese men and the white men into Africa and they literally took over, we would see a difference. We would see a huge difference. So I'm so sorry, man, but you guys got to do better. Honestly, that I think the biggest step here is to just admit it and just be like, yeah, right now we've been conquered. Just admit it. We've been conquered, and then let's see how collectively we could work on it. But like somebody said, I forget the woman that said that, the more the white people and everybody see the discord between us, and they see that we can't black men can't even rule their women, the more you guys will be subjugated.
I just
I
want to,
land.
I appreciate that. I just want to respond, being that she brought my point up to it. When you mentioned whites and Asians, they actually are in Africa and doing those things in Africa.
I said
But
the
when you mentioned
majority. I said, you see, it's a handful of them that are not even
it's
in
not,
Africa, but
no,
there's
no,
more black men in Africa than there
I'm not
are
talking about
Chinese
whether
and
they,
white
I
men.
wasn't talking about numbers. I'm just talking about Asia and Chinese as well as Arabs. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Asians, whites, as well as Arabs do go in Africa. So you got a country, or a continent rather, being attacked by three different entities. Just like in America, for the black race, you have the black race being attacked not just by whites, but by Asians, by the East Indians, by Arabs. So when you say acknowledge what's happened to us, I wouldn't necessarily say conquered, I would say attacked, because we are consistently attacked. If you just go historically, that patriarchal that I was talking about with the family structure, that's where it starts. And so if you go into the 60s and you look at the family structure, the black family per capita was the number one household in America, and that was the threat. And so, how did they attack that threat? They created an environment where the black man and black woman would be at odds with each other, destroy the very source of patriarchy or family, whichever one you want to call it.
No,
So now you have
you
black.
and Barbara and Shirley
Nobody
Hey,
together.
Tammy,
interrupted y'all
just let
women.
him
This is
Thank
what I'm
you.
talking
finish.
about.
Hey,
This is
Barbara
what I'm
and
Tammy,
talking about.
Shirley.
Now, I'm not
hey, Tammy,
disrespecting
just let him
anybody. I'm
finish
just
so we can
presenting
move the mic.
historical facts, and you women can't sit on your cat and be still. Just sit on your cat and be still. So now, when you go before the 1960s, so they create an environment where black men abandoned the homes. Black women treated the black man as enemies. But the only thing that they couldn't do between the black men and black women was prevent them from still having sex with each other. So we enjoyed the sex with each other, but not the responsibility with each other. So now, to the sister's point, when you take that accountability, how do you correct that action? You correct that action by pointing out what was the in between that created the disruption. Because if we were united, even though we were still being attacked, but we stayed united, what came between us? So
Barbara and Shirley.
when the other sister mentioned the ideologies, that's why I was asking her, because what ideology are you talking about? Because now you can have black men that come with an ideology that puts themselves back in position, and then you can't have that position without a black woman. But if the black woman is going to fight a black man as he's trying to put him back in that position, we're going to be each other's problem again. And that's what I see in 2023. We still stay each other's problem. When if you're going to actually take hold and build that family structure and then fan out, as you said, sis, to the governments, et cetera, like that, that's the only way you do it, by the black man taking his position back, black woman getting her position back, and then you build from there. But if all we do is tear each other down, you're going to be failures. Either
Oh,
one.
That doesn't
okay.
happen
I'm
when you
sorry.
Thank you.
guys say it is in your
Hey
nature to
guys,
have
guys,
multiple
guys, guys,
women.
guys, guys, guys,
You
guys.
can't
The,
dispute
the,
nothing I said.
the only thing I want to say is I think you said black men were being attacked. I think for the sake of this day, we just prefer conquered. Like, let's
You
just
can
get straight
prefer
to the point.
conquer, but the truth is attack. Conquered, you wouldn't have to come up with devices to still pin them down because conquered people are conquered people. But whenever the black race rise up and you have to attack them, that's how you know that they are not conquered. The black man
That
nor the
makes
black
zero
woman
sense.
is not. It makes absolute
That makes
sense. You don't
zero
have to.
sense.
You don't have to go and conquer a people. Excuse me. You don't have to attack a people that's already conquered. You do not have to do that. But if you have to keep attacking a people, then they're not conquered. Conquered is the people that don't fight back anymore. They just submit and take everything that you give them.
That's
I
The
mean, but
last I
black
checked, black
men.
men,
that's the
the
current
last, the
stat
They
last,
right
don't
the,
want
the
a
now.
last, the
man.
I
last
mean,
that
but
I
black
checked,
They
men
don't want a
the
submit.
man,
last,
a
the
white
last that I
man. Oh my
checked,
God,
the
y'all.
last that I checked, black men such as myself still go out and fight to bring about the black family structure. So if there are black men that are
Y'all
still
say y'all
fighting,
want multiple women. We don't want that shit
Okay,
no
I don't know
guys,
more.
why
We
you,
guys,
I don't know
guys,
need
why
guys,
you're
guys,
equating, I don't know why you're
guys,
equating getting black men to stop killing each other to wanting more women.
because
I
that's
don't know why
different.
guys.
you're
That's why we
equating
don't
to
want
stop us from
y'all.
being
Why
drug dealers.
it's not a
Hey,
badge of
Tammy,
honor
And Tammy,
Tammy.
nobody,
to
and
have a
Tammy,
marriage
nobody
with
wants you. Why are
a
you making
community
it personal?
property
Like
nigga.
that, like as you have
Don't
somebody bringing
nobody
out
want a
information.
community
That one sister
property
said, that
nigga.
one
You
sister
belong to
said
the
none of the men on the
streets. That's
stage are
why we
taking
don't want y'all.
accountability. Look,
We
that's why
belong
you
to the
acting like that.
streets.
You're a
Y'all belong to
child.
the streets.
Like you're
May
acting
I
like a
please
child.
chime in? May I please
Wait,
chime in?
why,
May I
why you
please?
always want to chime in to save the sisters? I understand it.
Oh my
I
God.
understand it, Kim. I understand it, Kim.